Are you ready to rumble? No, I'm just kidding. All
Keep
right,
that in, bro. Keep
I
it
think
in.
we're gonna keep that in. All right. I think we're going, but let's just go anyways. Got my water here. Don't forget to drink real Canadian natural spring water, guys. My sponsor. It's my official sponsor. No, I'm totally kidding.
Like,
They should sponsor me though. I always show this on my episodes. I'm always drinking some kind of water bottle. Anyways, guys, hello. It's Thursday. Welcome to Project 24, the fun podcast. My name is Adrian. You know who I am. And here's my buddy Jacob.
you know who I am.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, it's a great, beautiful day out.
Oh, so
Let's
good
get
outside.
yeah, it's beautiful out. It's a good vibe today. Let's get right in the mix, eh? We got first thing I want to say, I was just watching the Denmark and Belgium game before we got on here. That was a solid game.
Oh,
Solid game. I gotta say, I gotta respect, like, man, oh man, that was a great game. I was
I
really
also gotta respect like the fans as well. It's like I saw like a banner of
yeah.
like Christian Eriksen.
Yeah, they played good today. They played well. I mean, couldn't pull out the W, but man, they scored really early in the game. And I was like, oh my God, are they going to upset Belgium? And then obviously Belgium came to show up in this. Oh, I don't. Yeah, it was so funny. So Damsgaard, who plays on Belgium, is Belgium. He's a striker. So he tried selling a call and in the penalty area, and he fell, and he looks like the player took him down. The defender on Belgium took him down. I was like, oh my God, they're gonna get a penalty shot. And then the ref gives Damsgaard a yellow card for diving. It was so funny. Yeah, but then you look at the video replay. We can show it actually in a bit, but well, we'll show it. But yeah, so he's in the area and the defender doesn't even touch him or the ball, and he just jumps forward.
No.
And then Belgium comes back and gets that second goal. I was like, that's instant karma. I was like, oh my God.
Yo.
Oh, God. I was laughing my head off. I was like, I can't believe he did that. Like, oh, it's good he got held accountable for it. The ref was like laughing. He's like, nah, dude. Nice try.
Nice try, but we'll give you a yellow.
Never mind though, the Danes, they came pretty close to tying up the game, even taking the lead. They had some fantastic scoring chances in the second half too. So man, it was, I mean, I haven't really been able to watch.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I don't really have a dog in this fight.
No, it's okay, man. Yeah. Euro Cup's for everybody, right? It doesn't matter if you're from Europe or
even
wherever,
though like I'm not really into like EuroLeague football, but hey,
yeah, it's okay.
It is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Good. It's been good so far though. It's been that was like the first full game that I've watched since last week, because I mean I was busy on the weekends and stuff like that, but and work and stuff, but it's been good, man. It's been good. I gotta say, I've been really impressed with this tournament so far. We've got to go into Italy getting that huge another 3-0 victory over Switzerland. Again, dominated for most of the game, had most of the possession, better scoring chances. So my thing is though, for this Italian squad, they look great. It's a young team, which is good. They haven't really had much of a youth squad in a while. True. To be honest, I usually go with the vets. But my thing is, they're playing great in the group stage right now. I want to see how they're going to look in the round of 16 when they start facing the more competitive teams. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
They look fantastic. Don't get me wrong, but you always want to see what they look like against the bigger dogs, right? So
yeah.
So,
go ahead. In your opinion, is this the easiest group that Italy has right now?
Yeah. The second I saw the group, I was like, this is a walk in the park.
Oh, yeah, true. With Switzerland and the others.
Yeah, I was like, this is a walk in a park. Yeah.
Look at them now. 3-0, 3-0. Oh, God.
Yeah. David, man, Locatelli, like Immobile, Lorenzo Insigne, some good quality, like world-class players right there. Donnarumma is in net for Italy. I like Donnarumma. He's amazing. Man, they just got everything, and they still have guys like Chiellini who've been there for a while, So again, it's a good mix of players, and they're playing well, and I couldn't be happier. I love this team.
And
I've always loved my Italian team.
For all the people that's playing FIFA right now, those market prices are going to skyrocket.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for Ultimate Team, guys, check your FIFA Ultimate Teams. Also, shout out to my buddy Dylan. Goes by Deleted on Twitch. Great content there, buddy. You're a big FIFA. He's a big FIFA guy, and he plays
Nice.
FIFA and pulls packs. Yeah, buddy. Check your market value. I think some of your players might be going up because of this tourney. So
True.
you might be Gucci. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
No, I think every team, like every country in this like league, this tournament, their market value is gonna go skyrocket.
Oh, for sure. That's the one thing that's good about these tournaments is it raises the stock of certain players and certain teams, right? And gets respect towards certain players. Like, do you remember like in 2016 when Iceland like shocked the world?
Oh, I remember that day. Oh my god.
But they had that great tournament. Like, you just always have that one team that just always upsets everybody and
Iceland is like what? How many people? Like
yeah, they're like literally like let me look this up. They literally have like one of the smallest countries in the world, I think. I don't know, I could be wrong, but it's a beautiful country from what I yeah. Okay, so Iceland has 364,134 people.
Wow.
The city of Brampton has more.
Wow.
Crazy.
And they shocked the world at least.
You know what's crazy? You know what was crazy about that Iceland team, buddy, was a lot of those guys were just like regular people with regular jobs like you and I. Just like there was a guy in the team that was a dentist and he was gonna go play international soccer for Iceland.
Oh.
Yeah.
At least you're getting paid anyway.
Oh, dude, for sure. I think some of those guys got like contracts in like Europe. Like that's what I mean. Like I love to see that stuff happen. Like, like those are just some regular guys just like going to go on the international stage and just get going. And it's great. I love it. That's like I'm telling you, I was saying this before, like, during the game. Like I love soccer, international soccer, because it's just one of those, like it is the superior international sport, because every country in the world loves soccer. Doesn't matter what country it is. They have soccer fans. They have a devout base, even if it's a small, but they have people that like it, and every country has a team, right? Yeah. So that's what I love about it. It's just like it can be the smallest country like Iceland, or you can have like South Africa or even North Macedonia is another one, but they have like dedicated, devout fans. Yeah. Even if it's a really small country or a small team like that, right? It's like I love to see it. Like it's just one of those things like I just really admire about the game. It is the beautiful game. I'm telling you, I love soccer. Yep, soccer is the beautiful game.
So in this tournament, who do you think is going to be the next Iceland?
Oh, honestly, that's a good question. I don't know who's really I haven't really been checking the standings. Let me see this. I'm going to give you an answer in a second. Let me just check the tables first before I.
In the meanwhile, let's turn on the Jeopardy music.
Yeah, let's go. We'll put that in there for sure.
Okay.
That's okay. No, that's okay. Groups, okay. Russia's okay. Yeah, Denmark's 0-2. That sucks.
Ouch.
Yeah, I know.
You know what? I'm gonna say it's all because of
I don't know, man. I don't know yet, actually. Oh, Sweden's honestly, I don't know. It's hard. That's hard to say. Yeah. It's hard to say right now. There hasn't really been like that underdog team that's like really like, kind of just like exposed, like that, or hasn't gotten like the exposure, right? So I don't know yet. That's a good question. That's unreal though.
Iceland.
Yeah, Iceland. I'm telling. What a story that is. That was. I mean, good for the game.
That is the definition of a David versus Goliath.
Even with even just with like the fans, they're doing like the whole Viking chant thing. It was so sick.
Hey,
so sick.
We can say Iceland, Norway, and other those Norwegian countries without Viking claps.
That's right. And now the Carolina Hurricanes use the Viking chants in their storm surge.
The bunch of jerks. Yeah. We got TFC. we got, I think, Minnesota Vikings also done that as well.
Yeah, the
So,
Vikings. Yeah, I love that. That whole it's called the skull chant, I think.
oh yeah.
Yeah, so cool though. So cool. I love it. I
Hey,
love it.
we can all for all those sports teams that do that Viking clap. You can thank Iceland, Norway.
Yeah, they started the trend, and I love it. I love it. All right, let's get back. Let's move on to the next thing. We'll talk about game 2 yesterday, and the Habs get a big W
You know what? How was this?
on the road.
Let's tie in two topics: Habs and Vegas, and then how the sports are rigged. Like,
Yeah. Oh, that's a big topic. Yeah, we're gonna definitely talk about that because I have just had enough. Had enough of this crap.
like legit.
Anyways, I don't want to get distracted and get all flustered, but no, a big
Sorry about that.
no, I just that's not you. Don't apologize. We're gonna get into it anyway. So, um, yeah, the Habs, man, just big win yesterday, and they scored 2 quick goals. And my girlfriend's dad, we were talking before the game. He's like, "Yeah, I just got to score those quick couple of goals, and then you're gonna win the game." And I was like, "Yeah, that's true." And then there they did. They scored the quick 2 goals in the first period, and they hey, there you go. Right.
And
So,
can I say LOL to the people that say Vegas is 4?
I know, seriously. Even I was like, okay. But you know what, though? You know what? Before we get into like more of the game analysis, but I'm happy that these people say that and like, oh, Leafs in 4, Jets in 4. You know why? Because that's why the Habs are where they are right now. It's because of that doubt.
Even the CN Tower saying that Montreal are Canadian team.
Exactly. The Canadian government went on Twitter and said that the Habs are Canada's team. So there you go.
Like, hey, more money for them.
I'm telling you, that's what I keep on telling these guys when I see they said like Vegas in 4, Vegas in 5. You know what? Keep sleeping on this team. This is why they've gone so far, because everybody sleeps on us. Don't sleep on us, but at the same time, keep sleeping on us, because that's why we're always victorious.
This is the definition of an underdog.
Oh, I'm telling you, the true underdog story, bro. It's great, and I love it. I love it. Honestly, the Habs play better in the playoffs when they're the underdogs. I mean, they do. Just again, for me as a fan, just over the years, it's just they play better when they're the underdog. It's just how it's always been. 1993, they were the underdog in pretty much every series, and against the Kings, they were underdogs and everything. And look what happened, right? And that's why I love when they're the underdog, because they play better. There's years where they were like first, second, third place, and they just didn't play as good, right? When their expectations were a little bit higher, right? So I like the underdog thing, the mentality, man. It's awesome.
Even though Montreal's fans are like toxic,
yeah, they are. And again, I call out the toxicity on the weekly, man, because it's too much sometimes. I was saying earlier that there were Hab fans that were calling like Dominic Ducharme like a terrorist and calling him like Osama bin Laden before like the playoffs were starting. I was like, that's pretty fucked up. Like it could be a joke, but like that's kind of messed up, like that's pretty messed up. That's pretty messed up. So I was like,
that's one thing we don't tolerate on here.
Yeah, no. You don't be making jokes like that. I mean, like like honestly, like you can joke around, but like that's like kind of like it's kind of like borderline fucked up. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
but yeah, Vegas and Montreal, this series is gonna be good. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm telling. It's just getting started, man. And the one thing, like my dad and I were talking earlier, and he was saying, like, again, 3,500 fans now coming back to Montreal. There's no loud Vegas crowd.
Big factor.
3,500 going to feel like 35,000. Swear to God. I want to have that guy on the show. I'm trying to reach out to him. He has Twitter. Yeah, someone found his Twitter handle.
Let's call him out, boys.
Oh man, yeah, we're gonna try and get that guy on the show. I can't remember his name exactly. I have him on though. I follow him though, but we're working on it. So hopefully he replies. But yeah, big game yesterday, man. Man, I couldn't breathe for 2 minutes. For the last 3 minutes.
Last 5 minutes. Oh my God.
I gotta say, like, the thing that Montreal did well last night was again just the heavy forecheck.
Yep.
Just keeping like great scoring chances, great transition game. Obviously, Price played fantastic.
Dude, you're still carrying the back of the Montreal Canadiens.
I'm telling you though, the 2 goals they scored were the exact same play. Win the faceoff, give the puck to Pietrangelo, shoots it and scores. And Dano was unstoppable at the faceoff draw, like almost unstoppable at the faceoff draw last night. And he played so good. I've doubted him many times this year. So
I doubted him as well.
Yeah, he's just some things I regret saying about him earlier in my show earlier. And you know what? He's played great. And again, I haven't been happier to be wrong about something. And I've, so they're playing good hockey. Exactly. It is what it is, right? And they're playing great hockey right now. Like they're playing with so much heart. It's just crazy how much energy they play with every game, and just the group of guys they have is just, it's great. They have skill, there's physicality, like heart, there's everything, and that's what you need to win. You need toughness, you need skill, and you need character to win cups. And great goaltending. Those are the 4 best things. Yeah. And telling you, it's really fun to watch this team right now, and the lines are just clicking. That 4th line was Stahl, Armia, and Perry is one of my favorite lines I think I've ever seen.
Don't even think about breaking them up. That's a deadly line.
But the thing is, what do you do when Jake Evans is ready to go, right? If he's ready to go, if we get that
that's gonna be a tough decision for.
Yeah, it's a tough decision, man. Unless because Armia's been playing so good now, like, and Lekkonen's been playing. It's good problems to have. Don't get me wrong. It's good problems when you have everyone.
Thing anyways to have.
It's a good problem to have when you have everyone playing good. And you're like, damn, who do we take out of the lineup? It's just, it's hard, man. But I heard Jake Evans is skating, and he was doubtful for game 2. So
good news.
Yeah, good news. I thought he was gonna be done till like God knows, like next year.
Oh,
right. No, he's doing good. He's doing good. So
let's look back at the last episode we predicted. Are we still saying Habs in 5, Habs in 6, or?
I said Habs in 6. I think, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, if I'm wrong, call me on it. But I think Habs in 6, to be honest.
So you're still sticking to Habs?
Still sticking to my guns, buddy.
All right, yeah, I'm still saying Habs in 5.
I don't stop believing. My extremist optimism, as I call it, is what's gotten this team to where they are.
The bad Journey once said, "Don't stop believing."
That's right, buddy. That's right. That's a great way to put it. I'm telling you, I've been so optimistic about this team, and just I feel like you got to be positive. You can't, like, I see some fans I interact with on Twitter and like the internet, just they're so negative towards the team. And I think they just want the team to suck just so like it keeps their narrative alive. I hate that though. Like, I've been like disgruntled at times too, but like I'm freaking happy when the team's flying. Like, why would you want them to suck? Like, it just keeps why do you like being bitter and like miserable? Like, geez, but yeah, I want to go into I don't know. Let's get into it.
Can we say that Vegas got paid by the ref?
Oh, they're on the hey, I was saying to you before we got on here, we were saying Bettman got one of his execs to go to the game last night, executives, and he's like, gave him extra check. He's like, here, boys, here's your check, here's your bonuses for the year. Win us a game. Unbelievable. There was about 3 or 4 calls that should have been Montreal power plays, but nope. 0 penalties last night.
God dang.
And Montreal had I think 6 or 7 penalty kills. Vegas had 6 or 7 power plays.
Oh yeah.
It felt like it because the Habs were on the penalty kill for some of the game. It was unbelievable, man.
Of course we're in Vegas. It's all places.
I'm telling you, my dad said this in 2018 when Vegas was just about to make the finals when they beat Winnipeg in the 3rd round. He's like, how does this team in 1 year of existence make it to the Stanley Cup finals and get given and are given such great players in the expansion draft? How is that even all allowed? And how do they get a top 10 draft pick in that 2017 draft? And they haven't even played 1 minute of ice time.
You know what the old saying is?
Sketchy, man.
You know what the old saying is? What happened in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Batman probably had a good trip down there, and he's like, all right, we're going to fund this team. We're going to fund this team. We're going to give them funding, and they're going to win. We're going to make it happen. God. I'm telling you, call me a conspiracy theorist, but I'm telling you, it would not surprise me the way the reffing was last night, it would not surprise me if the NHL is trying so hard to get Vegas. I said that last night too. I tweeted, I was like, they're trying so hard to get Vegas to the finals again and win a Stanley Cup, just like in 2018. They're trying so hard. It's ridiculous.
Imagine if it's the same referee staff on three. Oh god.
Unbelievable, man. I like this is what I wanted to go into too. We were talking about this, but like the sports, I'm telling you, I'm starting to see more and more evidence that sports is starting to look really, really rigged. The NBA is a lost cause. Like
especially
the NBA is so rigged.
As well. Like,
yeah, no, it's not so much the betting. It's more just like the way they like which teams and players they want to win. Like it's ridiculous. I mean, we were talking about Chris Paul. I was like outraged about what they did to him. So he's he's out indefinitely because he broke health and safety protocols from the NBA.
You gotta be kidding me.
He's fully vaccinated, by the way. Let me say this. He's fully vaccinated. He went to go hug his family or his mom or something in the stands. And this is what I'm seeing from all the information. And then he gets put on the NBA protocol. And he's like, he's a couple of games away from going to the finals even. He's 4 games away. And even 8 games away from winning. Like, this is just unbelievable. Like, this league. And then let's not forget about LeBron though. LeBron can go to a party.
Let's not forget about that.
LeBron James can go to a party at Drake's mansion in LA, party with Michael B. Jordan and Drake and all the big Hollywood elite celebrities, but he breaks the NBA protocol, the health and safety protocol, doesn't get fined. But he still get passed. Exactly my point. Don't you guys see the sketchy bullshit? And then like all the super teams in the NBA that they've been making. And I think Chris Paul was supposed to get traded to the Lakers. Like, I don't remember what year it was. I remember hearing this like before. I heard that as well. And then they nixed the trade. Like they're trying so hard to prevent him from winning. I don't get what it is. I'm telling you, like, and then you got the NHL with Vegas and again, Canadian teams not even coming close to winning. I think more into this. Like the last time a Canadian team was in the Stanley Cup Finals,
it was Montreal.
It was Vancouver in 2011. Last time they were in the finals. Yeah, I mean, trust me, like the American teams are better, but like at the same time, like they would never give them a chance because the ratings are lower when there's one Canadian team and one American team. They don't get as much revenue in the US, right? And the US is a big market. So just think about that for a second, guys. You can call me like the Alex Jones of sports, but oh yeah, let's get started. Yeah, oh my god, the MLB is a joke. They've been a joke for years though.
Dude, it's been a shit show.
They've been a shit show for so long. Like from the horrible umps to the Astros getting away with what they did.
The most controversial move of all time.
But the thing is, here's the thing though. It's not just the Astros that do it. Like the Yankees got caught, the Red Sox got caught, even the Jays got caught too. Nothing happened. And like they just enable this kind of behavior with like the Stein stealing. You got
cameras.
You got cameras in like their spot, like, you know, that whole shit. Like, and then you have Josh Donaldson openly saying, I'm gonna release a list of players that use foreign substances to spike their pitches.
No.
And Garrett Cole was caught on 4K bumbling the question. They said, have you ever used a foreign substance to spike your pitches? He's like, I don't know how to answer that. That gives it away right there. And nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Legit. They need to do something better in sports. Right?
Another thing about baseball, the steroid era. When all the players were doing steroids, they didn't care because the steroid era, Canseco, Mark McGuire, Barry Bonds, Alex Rodriguez. You know why?
You can name every single player on the list.
For sure. And you know why they didn't do anything? They gave him like an 80-game suspension or a 1-year suspension or blah, blah, blah. You know why? Because the steroid era saved baseball. There would be no MLB if it wasn't for the steroid era. If it wasn't for guys like Mark McGuire hitting 80 home runs a year or whatever, or Alex Rodriguez hitting almost 80 home runs the 1 year. God, I don't remember what year it was, but he did do that.
Same. It's been a while.
It's ridiculous. Like there's no like ethics or morals anymore in this world, and it just gets me so mad. Like it's just money over morals, and it just
Hey,
gets
let's
me
let's
so
not forget
mad.
about NFL football.
And even the NFL with like people are starting
Spygate.
Spygate. I mean, Deflategate,
Yeah,
Spygate.
Deflategate.
And now people are saying that like the NFL rigged this season with like getting Tom Brady another Super Bowl. I mean, I love Tom Brady, like being a
Yeah, Sam.
Patriots fan, but honestly, it would not surprise me. And if that is all true, if the evidence does come out, then hey, I would be disappointed. I'd be really upset.
If it wasn't for Drew Bledsoe getting injured,
Yeah.
Tom Brady wouldn't be Tom Brady right now.
Yeah, you probably would have never gotten a chance. Who knows? Like it's just so frustrating, man. Like that these like people in these sports like just they cheat and like they just think they're not going to get caught. And like what do you think even with the NFL? There was the quarterback that was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback when they won in 2003, I think it was, against the Panthers in the Super Bowl. He admitted, Brad Johnson, he admitted on live TV like maybe 6-7 years ago that he deflated balls. Like he paid ball boys to deflate the ball in that Super Bowl.
What?
He admitted it on live TV like years after. Yeah.
Wow.
And some they're all doing it. Like Jacob, like they're all the sports. They're all rigged. They're all doing this stuff.
Like
just getting caught. Oh God, let's not get started on European football and like the World Cup and FIFA. FIFA rigged South Korean World Cup in 2002. Yeah. Italy got 5 goals. Italy, Portugal, and Spain got a bunch of good goals waved off and all got eliminated. South Korea went to the semifinal and they were the host country. Yeah, it was found out years later that the South Korean government actually paid FIFA to like get them to go far.
And can we say FIFA is corrupt?
Oh, FIFA! Oh God, that's another reason why I don't really like watching as much soccer. Like I love soccer, but like I don't watch the league sports as much anymore. In soccer, I mean the league games, because they're all rigged. It's all the same teams. It's all the same bullshit every year. It's all rigged. Even FIFA. FIFA's such a mafia. UEFA. They're all rigged, man. All these sports leagues are rigged. It's so frustrating, man.
Yeah, exactly. All we need is
there's no ethics or morals anymore in this world. Like this world is completely going to shit. And like everywhere you go, like any way you think of it, like doesn't matter, like politics, whatever, organizations or sports organizations, it's all going to shit. There's just no ethics or morals anymore. And it just gets me so mad. Nobody says or does the right thing anymore.
True.
Okay, rant over.
Yeah, exactly. And it's all because they're making money as well.
That's all it is. Money talks. Money talks, dude. That's it. Money controls this world. It has for centuries, and it's going to continue to. So,
guys, we're done with our rant. But if you guys want to talk some more, go in the comments.
Okay, I'm cooled off now. I just had to get that out of my system.
Hey, don't worry, bro.
I'm so mad. Oh, it just gets me, dude. It just gets me so angry. Like,
hey, at least
there's just no morals anymore, man.
Like, at least you got it off your chest. Don't worry.
Yeah, like it's just everyone's like okay. Anyways, we'll move on to the next topic. We'll talk about that. Well, let's talk about that replay yesterday. We were not really replay, but like that foul ball.
Oh,
that wasn't even a foul ball. Like with that game yesterday.
I looked
it cost them the game.
I looked at it on Instagram every single time, like the video, and I don't even see.
Yeah, I don't see anything either. He doesn't even hit it. He swings for it. Yes, it's a strike, but that's not a foul ball.
Right. And also,
Gary Sanchez tries to sell it.
Charlie Montoya asked.
I know.
They can review it.
They can't, though. In the rule book, it is not reviewable. So,
like,
dude, it's in the rule book. You can't argue with that, right? I know. It's just one of those things, too. It's not in the rule book, and the MLB rule book backs that up. So can't argue with the facts, right? So, but yeah, man, that was wow. And again, Gary Sanchez is like piece of shit. He like was selling the call that he was trying to sell it like it was a foul ball, and like I'm like, are you kidding me, dude? Like, come on.
It's not even a foul
You're
ball.
such a horrible catcher that you have to sell it. Like, bro, you couldn't like get out of here. You're a bum.
I'm seriously gonna replay it every single time, and I'm not gonna find anything that's a foul ball.
I know it's brutal. It was brutal. I just
And
no other
now
way to say it.
now the Jays have to avoid the sweep as well.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go into that too. Like, man, it's been hard for it's just frustrating with that team. It's a good team. They have the starting pitching now. They have great bats. Like that's finally they have guys that can hit and score runs. It's just their bullpen is completely depleted.
Injuries just keep getting up to
I
them.
know. Like the injuries just keep piling up, and it's just in the bullpen, it's piling up. And their best guys that are available right now are not their best guys. So it's just a number of things, and it's not good.
Has the trade deadline even passed or
No, not yet. Next month. It's in July. It's actually around my birthday when the trade deadline is.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They gotta do something really quick about this.
Unless if
it's a different thing, like I think they're in Buffalo. It could have been in who knows.
Who knows, man? I honestly like hopefully they can play games in Toronto again. I think that's gonna definitely help.
But will it be in Rogers Center though? That's the question.
Oh yeah, because they're gonna like tear it down and renovate it probably very soon. I don't know. It's hard to say because they're supposed to be tearing down the Rogers Center, or they're supposed to be constructing a new building very soon.
Could it be like across the Rogers Center, or could it be like?
I don't know the exact location though, where the new building's supposed to be. So I don't know. It's a lot of it's a lot of questions in the air right now where they're going to be playing. The Raptors got the go ahead though to play in Scotiabank Center.
Thank God.
Yeah, next season. So they got the go ahead from the provincial government. So the federal government, I think, has to approve it. So we're almost there. They're almost there. Yeah, hopefully Trudeau doesn't be an asshole and does it. So
but the thing is, Trudeau is a Montreal fan, so
yeah, and then watch all the people are gonna start the conspiracies. Oh, he paid off the NHL. I wouldn't be surprised if people say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
The Blue Jays got to do something really.
They got to turn it around quick because Tampa and Boston are really on their tail. Are really starting to play well, and
because right now we're like second last against in the division.
Yeah, these division games, you can't be losing these division games. It's so bad to be losing games against the Yankees.
Guess who's right in front of us?
The Yankees, right?
Yep.
The Yankees, and I think it's Tampa Bay and then Boston.
I think it is Boston.
Yeah.
I think it's Yankees, Boston, Tampa. I think. Let
me check that out because last time I checked the standings yesterday, I don't know if it was Tampa. That was
not only that.
Yeah. Sorry.
One of us in the wild card as well.
Yeah, so it's Tampa Bay, Boston, New York, Toronto, and Baltimore. Well, obviously Baltimore's literally has fifth place.
They're mathematically out no matter what.
Yeah, but Baltimore always has the last place reserved for them every year in the AL East. It's literally right there for them. It's just like, here, guys, it's your spot.
Take it.
Just take it and go.
But yeah, Baltimore. I don't know what's up with Baltimore. They
used to be a good team, like years ago.
I remember
and they just fell apart.
I remember they clinched the playoff spot against the Blue Jays.
Yeah, and Buck Showalter was doing great things down there for years. And now they're, I don't know, they just fell apart, and now I don't think they're ever going to get back for a while, anyways. They're just one of those teams that just sucks. They're going to internally suck.
Just like Buffalo.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I think that's going to wrap it up today, buddy. I think that's everything we had.
Hey, yep.
Think about. All right, guys. Well, excuse me. Oh my God. It's not a
burp counter. That's what?
That's one. It's not an episode of Project 24 if I haven't burped or farted yet. So there you go. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
We got a teaser coming up.
Yeah, we got some big things coming, guys. So be prepared. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm wearing my Project 24 cap, my very, very rare. It's going to be a fossil soon. That's all I'm going to say.
Dude, it's going to be a gem. I'm telling you.
It's gonna be rare. I might even sign it and just give it out to somebody. Be like, here, it's all yours. Just kidding. I won't do that. I'm not a star yet.
Yeah, guys. Time to end this episode. We'd like to thank you guys. If you guys want to like, comment, subscribe, do that. Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah, do your thing. And
follow us on Twitter. Follow us on every social media we ever think of.
Probably gonna join Facebook soon. Actually, I think that's a long overdue decision, but we're gonna do
finally that. Facebook.
Yeah, so stay tuned, and thanks for joining us, and always love our viewers. And this is Project 24, and we are signing off. Peace out.
Yeah, that was a good episode.